So ever since Twin White got arrested a couple months ago in Philly, if you've been paying attention to what's going on, you know, Twin White got arrested and they called him with a whole bunch of fake ID, a whole bunch of scamming stuff going on. Then he ain't get bail, and once he ain't get bail, you know, the feds came in and they started to investigate. And ever since that, you know, there's other people been getting arrested. Like Jicon, he got arrested. And my personal opinion, I'm not saying Twin White tell him. I don't know if they went into Twin White phone and got all them people numbers and started tracking them, tapping their phone. But I think Twin White opened up the investigation for a lot more other people. Or even if the investigation was already open, it furthered it more. So now Jicon got arrested and they found a whole bunch of fake stuff on him. Fake ID, fake this. So it's not gonna be looking good coming up this summer for a lot of niggas, man. Because once they got one and then they getting two and then they getting three, then they gonna start getting a lot of niggas. And if you read this statement, Jicon arrest statement, because I read his arrest statement, you know, when they arrest you, they make a statement on what you did, how you got caught, all this shit. They said it's a ring operation, like, you know, it's an organization running from the whole tri-state, New Jersey, Philadelphia, New York, Delaware. They got information about them in Connecticut, California, all over, so they know it's an organization. And then once the feds them say, oh, state to state, that means it's, yeah, the FBI getting involved. And once the FBI getting involved, that means niggas gonna be doing time in jail, like a lot of time, like straight up. That means they probably went to Twin White like, bro, we gonna hit you at like 15 years, but if you tell all these niggas, we gonna hit you at like 5. You do like 5 to 6 and get out. But if you don't, we got all this evidence on you. I guarantee you're gonna do 15. And that's how the feds work. Cause the feds ain't coming for niggas unless they got you. Cause they got like a 99.9 arrest, a conviction rate. You know what I'm saying? Like they conviction rate is really high. So, and I look good for them boy there right now. They in the party I floss and I scam out the people and if I admit I couldn't right now. You can't do two, you can't turn in yourself to the feds them right now and see if the tax people money. And see if them for investigate and use up the money and them thing there. Or you can't just be dumb enough and continue to do what you do and things and nobody don't watch you and niggas don't know what you're doing and they ain't got their eyes on you. And y'all niggas love Instagram and Facebook. Y'all motherfuckers love to show off everything. Like if I was a snitch, I could have snitched on all of them and they would have been in jail a long time. Just for the fact they always flossing on the internet. And you know, all you gotta do is prove to the feds that niggas is spending more money than they could prove they making, and then the feds will come in. That niggas is flossing, putting up $10,000 clothes and shit like that all the time. And niggas, I think that's what happened to Flipper Mafia. I think niggas got jealous of him flossing, called the feds, and then they start the investigation. This competition got rid of him. Yep. His competition snitched him out. Of course the streets ain't gonna talk about that, but we know that. So, like I say, Twin White been in jail. We're gonna follow up the update. What's going on? He been in there for months. We don't know what's going on with his trial, no nothing, bro. Is he gonna get out when they let him out, or they gonna deport him? If that boy come back out, man, we know he telling Twin White. We know you telling, bro. You know who you telling, bro. Cause you get catch with a whole bunch of fake ID, all this shit, people information. It's different now. That's serious shit. They don't play with that. It's different. You know what I'm saying? You talking about now, you fucking with the government shit, bro. They don't like that. So that's all I have to say. Is there any connection between Twin White getting arrested months ago and now Jicon them getting arrested? They think they cracked the case on them and then they starting to watch them and starting to investigate them. And then once they got Jicon on something, they like, yo, we're gonna get him. And trying to get Jicon to crack too. Because we all know they all gonna tell. So now that they got Jicon guilty as hell, you can't even deny it because they caught him in the store on camera, red-handed. See, that's how the feds get you. They get you for a little bit, let you go. And play games. So now Jicon gonna lead them to somebody else that's bigger. And then somebody is gonna get arrested. And it's gonna be this whole thing coming down. It's not looking good for them niggas. If I was Floss, I'd go hide myself. And like I say, if you don't want to turn yourself in, because they're gonna come for you, just get off social media so they don't pile up any more evidence on you. Even though the evidence that they already got, you can't do nothing about it. Even if you delete your Instagram, they already got it. Your friends have already snitched on you about the shit y'all done did. Talk about. So only thing you can worry about is what's going on now. And that's not to make the situation worse. Go hide until the case is finished. Then once the case is finished, then you pop up like 6 years later. 6 years later though. Don't be popping up a year later, bro. Nope. They still gonna get you. Go away for like 10 years. Yeah, go off the grid for like 10 years. Straight up. Come out, hit that like button, subscribe.